Hello guys, good to have you. This is Essay, and thanks for being here with me on my YouTube channel. It's another episode and it's on another time. So this is Topical Nigeria with your girl Essay Idemudia. Everything about Nigeria, far from home, adventure, your experiences, what you like people back home to know, what you also want people in your country of residence, your destination, what you want them to know. So those are some of the things we'll talk about in this community, and it's quite very interesting to me to talk about it because I am an advocate of quality education, microeconomics and macroeconomics. Like, I like things that interest or fascinate how people just derive their satisfaction in whatever we do. One of the things I say often and most times is that there is never a perfect human, there is never a perfect economy, there is never a perfect situation. Everybody is just trying to put in their one or two or their best in ensuring that we have an equilibrium. Yes, the place where demand and supply meet. Yeah, when we say equilibrium here, I think it relates to almost everything. Like, everybody wants a level of satisfaction, everybody wants a level where whatever the inputs they are putting or whatever they're doing, there is a balance. And sometimes when it exceeds a balance, or in between there is a balance, then sometimes when it exceeds the middle, it's so interesting and we're so happy about it. So that's what all this is all about. However, in the course of the week, I try as much as possible to draw out from things, especially when I'm walking through the streets of Instagram. I try as much as possible to draw out some things related to what I think we should talk about in our community that would interest each and every one of us, and then how it relates to our daily living, or how we can, or the community, people in this community can learn from it. So, Topical Nigeria. Topical. So, far from home. So, we've been talking about far from home. How does it truly feel? So, in the course of my 1 year stay in Canada as an international student, I've done some pretty few videos. I've also had some interactions with people about their experiences so far, how it truly feels, what they think they can do better, what they would have done better, and everything. The truth is, we have a very great nation called Nigeria, but though we have lots of imbalances, we have lots of disequilibrium as a result of it's really heavy in my mouth to say. There are so many things responsible for that. It could be please, if you know them, just be putting them in the comment section. We have a lot of imbalance because of so many things. We're hoping that in this year since last year 2023, that the new government would have, at least by now, a year into them being in office, they would have at least by now been able to make some adjustment that would cushion the effect of the rate of poverty, or the alarming rate of poverty in the country. But however, it's still work in process, but we do not know how long it's going to take. For some persons, or for some school of thought, they think, okay, the present government is doing as much as they can, because we have had decades of we've had years of decadence in the government system, or in the system. So trying to wake it up or to stabilize this is going to take a lot of work, and I think that is a fact. It's going to take a lot of work and time, but there should be some actions, or there should be some things at this point that we should even be saying, to say, okay, we are all striving towards that. I think I'm just jumping from far from home into another thing, but however, okay, far from home, how does it truly feel? So, ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? For me so far in the last 1 year, it's not been like a walk in the park. It has not been an easy task, and that was one of the things I had in mind when I was coming. I know that leaving my country, yes, at that time, coming to start wasn't going to be something very easy, but I saw it as an adventure, and every day I begin to, even when I'm a bit, oh God, how did I just leave my country for all of this, I still feel life is about adventure, And the more we try to navigate to see how much we can exploit or how far we can go, we begin to see new opportunities ahead for us. We begin to even open up ourselves to the reality of life. And I think that's what we are made for. So one of the things I would say so far with Canada, I live in Canada at the moment. Toronto precisely. Yeah, Toronto is in Ontario. Is one of the largest, or is the largest city in the whole of Canada. Yes, I know some people have reactions about, oh, living in a metropolitan city is just like living in Lagos State in Nigeria. It comes with its pros and cons, so it depended on individual. For me, I feel, oh, if you think it is something you can afford, if it is somewhere you think you will be able to stay for the time you want to stay, it's not bad. If you want to stay in the rural area, it's not bad. Just life is about give and take. What do you think on how you think you are able to navigate, or how you are able to go about it? So again, far from home, it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful in the sense that, like I already mentioned, you are exploring. It's just like, I was watching a video recently and the person was like, oh, peel me, I look like an onion. And the husband was like, are you an onion? Yes, the more you peel, the more you begin to learn this. It could be the reverse, but let us all also be optimistic about the process. Yes, some people, some of us are, whether we're temporary residents, permanent residents, or citizens, just enjoy the moment. It's a journey. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy the opportunities that you have to do with your study permit. I'm a student. Enjoy the opportunities available with your study permit. And as long as you are in the right course and you are also doing everything you think necessary for you to achieve the next phase, which is either completing your studies, trying to get your permanent residence, trying to do some other things, I think it's a journey. It's a means to an end. Yes, it's a means to an end, because that is just the way it is. There is always a means to an end, and human wants are insatiable. Even those with the citizenship and all of that, you know, as we attain each phase, there is a need which open up for the next one. That's why they say human beings are insatiable. The needs are endless, but it is left for us to know that, okay, we should also exercise some level of discipline. We should also exercise some level of contentment. But however, in all of this, no matter how much we say it, it depends on who you are and how you manage your situation. So guys, far from home, how does it really feel to you? For me, it's an adventure. Like already, like, you know, this video is just a mix of everything coming into my head, and as it occurs, I pour it out. I pour it out. That is who I am, and that's how I talk. So yes, I'm going to stop this video now and do a continuation of it subsequently. But however, kindly put your comment, just share your thoughts, action in the comment section for me. Which area of Canada do you live, or the continent you live, and let us know. Just share something very interesting for our audience to learn and understand. We are all here for a learning process. We are all here so that when most people are coming, they have an ample opportunity or information available to them, and they are able to work or run with that for the next phase they want. So this is SSD Media. Thanks for being here with me. Until I come your way again, I remain your favorite Topical Nigerian girl, aka Miss Topical, essay or hair of life. Have a pleasant weekend, guys. Bye.